Have you ever imagined a completely different version of your life? You see yourself successful, confident,
financially independent.
living the life you've always wanted. You make plans.
You watch motivational videos.
You create goals. You tell yourself, tomorrow I'll finally start. And then tomorrow comes and nothing happens. You dream big, but you don't take action. Are you lazy?
Maybe not.
Because sometimes the real reason you do nothing has nothing to do with laziness. It has everything to do with fear, perfectionism, and the way your brain protects you from discomfort. And once you understand what's happening inside your mind, you may finally understand why you've been stuck. 1. You love the dream, but fear the process. Dreaming is easy. In your imagination, you're already successful. There is no rejection, no failure, no embarrassment. Your brain gets to experience the reward without paying the price. But the reality is different. Reality requires repetition. You have to start before you're ready. You have to be bad at something before becoming good at it. And you have to experience uncomfortable moments. So your brain says, let's think about it a little more. I'll start next week. You aren't moving toward your dream. You're simply thinking about moving toward it. 2. You are afraid of discovering what you're actually capable of. This sounds strange, but sometimes people aren't afraid of failure. They're afraid of finding out that they might actually succeed. Because success changes your identity. If you succeed, you'll have more responsibility. People will expect more from you. You'll have to maintain your success. And suddenly, the comfortable excuse, I could have done it if I really tried, disappears. As long as you don't try, you can protect your ego. But action forces you to face reality. And that's uncomfortable. 3. Perfectionism is secretly keeping you stuck. You tell yourself, I'll start when I know exactly what I'm doing. I'll start when I have better equipment. I'll start when I'm more confident. But here's the problem. Confidence usually comes after action, not before it. You don't become confident and then take action. You take action. You survive the mistakes.
You learn.
And your confidence grows. Waiting to feel ready is one of the easiest ways to remain exactly where you are. 4. Your goals are too big for your brain to process. Imagine telling yourself, I need to completely change my life. That sounds overwhelming. Your brain sees a mountain, and when the task feels too large, acquaintance becomes attractive. So instead of asking, how am I going to change my entire life? Ask, what is one thing I can do today? Not tomorrow, not next month, today. Write 1 page, record 1 video, read 10 pages, walk for 20 minutes, send 1 email, practice for 15 minutes. Small actions don't look impressive, but the repeated small actions can completely change your life. 5. You're addicted to the feeling of potential. This may be the most dangerous one. There is a certain comfort in knowing I could become successful someday. You haven't failed. You haven't succeeded. You're still full of potential. And potential feels exciting. But potential without action eventually becomes regret. Because one day you may look back and realize you didn't fail at your dream. You simply never gave yourself the chance to find out. So here's the question. What would happen if you stopped waiting for motivation? What if you stopped waiting for confidence? What if you stop trying to create the perfect plan? And what if you simply started not perfectly, not confidently, just honestly? Take one small action today, because your future isn't created by what you intend to do. It's created by what you repeatedly do. And remember this: a dream is only a possibility until you give it your effort. So if you have been dreaming about something for months or even years, this is your sign. Stop asking, "When will I feel ready?" Start asking, "What's the smallest thing I can do right now?" Then do it, because 5 years from now, you'll either have the results of the actions you took or the regret of the actions you avoided. And the choice begins with what you do today. If this video made you realize that you've been standing in your own way, don't just watch the next motivational video. Take one action. And if you want more psychology-based videos that help you understand your mind, overcome self-sabotage, and become a stronger version of yourself, subscribe to the channel. Not because writing it changes your life, but because your next action can. I'll see you in the next video.